If you lived in the UK during the 90s and early 2000s, you most likely played with a lot of toys, or action figures as the term was more acceptable, and there was no toy that brought more action than Action Man. What can be best described as a male version of Barbie, Action Man was made by the British toy company Palitoy, with help from Hasbro to appeal to an UK audience. The toy line was designed as a British copy of the American G.I. Joe. Action Man was first released in 1966, with each figure being capable of changing military uniforms and accessories. The original toy line lasted till 1984. However, Hasbro decided to remodel the character from a typical soldier to a spy-like action hero. Due to its success, it managed to produce a number of spin-off merchandise, including video games, two of which is what I'm going to talk about. Action Man Mission Extreme. Released in 1999, Mission Extreme is a mixed gameplay game where Action Man has to stop Dr. X from taking over the world. The game features 6 missions, each having a different objective, gadgets, and weapons. 3 of these missions are vehicle-only levels, while the other 3 have Action Man on foot, all while being in a bird's eye view perspective. The controls on both gameplays is awkward to describe. The vehicle level controls are too loose, while the foot gameplay is too stiff. But the objectives aren't too difficult to understand, and the game itself is easily completed in 2 hours, although some parts will feel slightly repetitive. Action Man Destruction X. The sequel, released the following year, had improved graphics, a third-person perspective, and more stable controls. While following a plot similar to the first game of Action Man trying to stop Dr. X from taking over the world, the first level in the game is a boss level against a cyborg T-Rex, and after defeating it, the rest of the game are vehicle levels, with a race between each mission, and unfortunately the controls are still very loose. So compared to the first game, it is a bit of a letdown, unless you liked the vehicle levels.